Okay. So the very first step is what it is. We have to connect this remote desktop connection. This is the very first step. Click on connect. See this IP address and this username, password, you will get it from DBA guy. Click on connect. Once you connect it, you need to click on this Internet Explorer. Second step it is. First step is remote desktop connection. And second step is here is Internet Explorer. Click on this. And here is the place. You can see one URL here. See apps.policy.com 8000 or these are all URL. So who will give you this URL is here in company. So what I will do, I'll make a note everything. Okay. So later I'll match okay with people. Class 1 it is. So first step is what it is, as I mentioned. Okay, you need to connect with the remote desktop connection. After that, there is Internet Explorer. In the Internet Explorer, there is a URL. So this URL till here is enough. This one. So this URL, who will give you, as I mentioned here, is app DBA. DBA is one category of role. Okay, this is a role it is. In your team, these people, you are going to work with DBA. All team members, if you consider 10 members, out of 10 members, one or two DBAs will be there. In the meetings and all, they will involve. Okay. So sometimes you may not come to know this URL. We don't know. Okay, because you are new to the project, right? So at that time, you can go to the Toad here. This is the Toad. So these are all already installed, nothing to worry. Okay. Click on Toad. In this Toad, like you can fire one statement here. Select star from ICX parameters. So this is fixed table. It is called as a data dictionary table. Okay, enter this. See, if you look at here, this URL is there. So you don't need to ask anyone, give me URL, give me URL. No, not required. So you can come to this particular table and you can search it here. Okay, ICX parameter. And you need to know right now which version you are working. So every software will have its own version, correct? So that version to identify, there is another table is there. FND product groups. So if you don't know SQL, we are selecting star means all the columns. It's a table actually. This table may have this many columns are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. So all the columns, if you want to display, you have to use a star. If you know SQL, then that's fine. If you doesn't know as of now, so the meaning is what it is. We are selecting all the columns from this particular table. To know the table names behind this is press F4 simply, F4. F4 which is used to describe here. Okay. What I will do, I'll take another notepad. Code shortcuts. 10-15 shortcuts will be there. We'll include one by one. Okay. So first shortcut I told you is what it is. F4. F4 for what it is. To describe database object. Okay. Yeah, that F4 is different. Whatever you are typing, that's correct only, but that is an application F4. See, operations, welcome. And here is the place. Open anything. Okay. I just selected this alert manager. Meantime, what I'll go with this one. To execute this, control enter at a time. Okay. There's another keyword here, that is control plus enter, which is used to execute SQL statement. But sometimes you can select this statement, you can press F9 also. This is another way. F9. Okay. Both works. Instead of control enter, what we can do? We can use here, or there is a command that is F9. Function 9. F is a function key. It is. Okay. I'm saving all this. Now application shortcuts also. I'll open another file. These are all application shortcuts. Root shortcuts, application shortcuts, and actual 3 tabs I'm using. The rest of the tabs I'll close it. So should not get into confusion. Is that okay? Now, through ICX parameter, you can come to know the URL. Then after getting a URL, there is a username, that is operation comfortable welcome. Okay. Once again, there is a HR file. Okay. Operations is what it is. It's a username, and welcome is the password. Clear? Okay. Now, to know the version I told, there is a one more table, that is FND product groups. Your version is 12.20. 12.20 is the Oracle Apps version. This is called as a release 12 also, in other words. This is another table. And to identify the backend, there is another table, that is V $version. This is another table. These 3 tables are really important in the initial days. So your database version is 12. Okay. So what is the application version here? R12.2.0. R means here release. Another one is 12. In the market, there may be other versions like 21C, 11G, 10G and all. But this version is tightly integrated with the 12C. Okay. So this is called as a front-end application, and this is called as a backend. Front-end and backend, both are related to hand-in-hand kind of thing. Both are required for us. Your major focus will be backend only, this backend. Tables, columns, all the reporting and all. And this application is also required. If you don't know application, then you cannot get the data. So you require both here. So you are a now techno-functional consultant. So your role will be what it is, your role, techno-functional. Okay, out of techno-functional, 80% is technical, and the rest 20% will be functional. This is what we are teaching here. Okay. But if you are a master, if you are very good at practicing by searching all the blogs and whatever the material which I give, this ratio will differ. Okay. Some people, they will learn properly. Okay. Functionally also. Then 50-50 also we can say. 50% functional, 50% technical, or 60-40 or 70-30. Ratio will differ, but you are a technical consultant actually with 20% functional knowledge. Okay. If you don't know anything, you cannot say you don't know anything, because according to the functionality only you are going. If you are a pure 100% technical, then this is your role actually, technical consultant. So in a team, 4-5 technical consultants will be there, and 2-3 techno-functional consultants based on the experience, and 1 or 2 DBAs will be there, and thousands of end users will be there. If they conduct a meeting for your project, all the 10 members has to log in, like that it is. Okay. It's a teamwork. Don't worry. It's not alone. You are not going to do. It's a teamwork. So one guy will give a requirement, other guy will help you, and other guy will use it. Other guy will develop, like that it is. It's a one-to-one, hand-in-hand kind of thing. Support will be there now. As of now, I told you application version and then database version. Now, what is the use of this application? I already gave you one file also. I don't know whether you've gone through or not. Yeah, if you don't know, also fine, I'll give you now. So Oracle Apps is a ERP software. Okay. ERP means here is Enterprise Resource Plan. Okay. Enterprise means any company. If you take Reliance or Tata company. So Tata may have a Tata Motors, Tata Capital. There are so many, right, in a Tata. Okay. So all the businesses has to use a single software. That's why it is called as a ERP. So for Tata Motors, one separate software, or Tata Capital, one separate, or Tata Constructions, one separate software. They cannot use it. It's a centralized. That's why it is a ERP. Okay. Enterprise Resource Planning it is. Like this is Oracle ERP. Whatever you are talking about, Oracle ERP. We will have so many ERPs in the industry. If you wanted to know the ERPs in the industry, you can just search it. Okay. Top ERP software. Just top I'm saying. Okay. You can see here itself. Yes. Sherlock code. Okay. Can you see this? 20 best ERP softwares business in 2023. Okay. So these are all small things, all this Vyapar, InfraCloud Suite, Oracle NetSuite, Total Prep. There are so many, okay? So more than 300 ERPs will be there. So this Oracle Fusion, this is ours. Ours is Oracle. Why they mentioned as a fusion is right now everything is cloud, right? Like Amazon cloud, then Azure cloud, there are Google cloud. Like that, Oracle also will have its own cloud. That's why they mentioned as a Oracle Fusion Cloud ERP. So as of we are learning both here. We are learning ERP as well as cloud also in this course. Okay. Cloud also we are teaching. We are not ignoring that because you should learn the updated versions also. Ramco ERP. You know Ramco Cements kind of those Ramco company. They have their own ERP. ERP means simply they will use some tools actually. They will build all those and Microsoft Dynamics. Okay, there's so many. Okay, we cannot go through all the and we no need to remember also. But I'll tell you the popular list. The popular ERPs are here is Oracle Apps is popular, then SAP is popular, NetSuite, Oracle product only. What else? ERPs, Microsoft Dynamics, okay, Tally, Tally. I heard about Tally, small college days. So these are all the ERPs. Likewise, more than 300, maybe 1,000 also, I'm not sure. Recently, everyone is going with their own software, correct? That's why. Anyway, we are talking about Oracle Apps as an ERP. Why it is required here is to simply in one line I can say it is a data storage software and through that we can maintain, we can retrieve the data, we can transfer the data, we can load, we can play with the data simply. Okay. So as part of our syllabus, I'm explaining you now one cycle here. How it will happen in the same in the company, the same way I'm explaining, same way it will not change. So likewise, we have 5-6 cycles will be there. Okay. Now, so first year is you take one company, any company. Okay. So whatever you remember, let's say this Dell company. Okay. I'm taking Dell as an example so that you can easily understand. Okay. So Dell is what it is. It's a company, software company. What they will do, their duty is here. They will like use all the raw equipments. Inside of this, there may be so many components, motherboard, chips, batteries, whatever, cables, whatever. They will purchase everything and they will assemble as a single unit and they will sell it. Okay, their business is what it is, manufacturing business, manufacturing. So not only manufacturing businesses, every business, gold shops, retail shops, okay, everyone, students, universities, for everything there is a one information, one module is there in Oracle applications. That's why it is an ERP. In the world, what type of the business it is, for every business there is a place here to store the data. Okay. Right now, I took one example, that is manufacturing business. Okay. Now, I am the customer to the Dell. Okay. IT Mentor is an organization. Customer means not only a person. Okay. Organization also. Okay. IT Mentor is an organization. So this organization wanted 30 laptop. The reason is 30 members join. So everyone is not having their own laptop. I need to provide as an organization. Okay. Now, so now I am approaching Dell. So Dell, what they will do? They will take my initial information, like what is my name, my organization name, and to bill and all where they need to send. They need to send to Mardali or my home branch or my home. So and the laptops, 30 laptops, whenever they are making ready, where they need to deliver. They need to deliver to this branch or BTM branch or which branch it is. So that is called as ship to location. So one is bill to location. Bill to means your bill to where they need to send it. Other one is ship to location. Sometimes both may be same. If they are sending bill all the laptops to my office only, then both are same. Now at Dell side, Dell employees will be there. They are the Dell employees, not related to our software related company. They are the employees. So Dell employee or Dell sales representative, what they will do? They will enter initial information. Initial information is what it is, like their customer name, okay, how much quantity, and what is the item, what is the bill to, ship to, all this information is called as an order entry. Okay. Then after that, once you say okay, 30 laptops I require, then they will book it. And someone has to come, delivery boys, okay, they will go to Godown from Dell company. They will pick up all the goods, they will ship the goods. After couriering, they need to give a bill. That bill is called an invoice. Invoice is a bill, okay? So who will generate this bill here is whoever selling. Right now, Dell is selling the laptops. Dell only will give a bill. Okay. Now, as an IT mentor, I'm not paying at a time all the amount. I'm asking installments. So those are all receipt actually. Receipt means your amount. How much amount you are paying? You are paying at a time, or you are paying back to back. These are all, you will get to know all those. I'm just giving high level. And finally, Dell will announce saying that this is the quarter result. Like we got $300 million. So how they will is, they will store somewhere. Okay, that's is called as a general ledger. Ledger it is. Ledger means your packet. In a packet, you will write everything, right? How much we invested in this last month or previous month, like that. Your investment, your savings, everything you get to know in the general ledger. So this is called as a cycle. So to teach this cycle end to end, I'll take 3-4 classes. Okay. So it's not as simple as such. Okay. Just to explain you what is the cycle, I told you all this. Okay. So first step is what it is, order entry. Order entry means what it in generic terminology. Like in compared to physics, chemistry, here there are no specific definitions. It's general meanings only, general conversation. So in order entry, what we can do, we'll enter the order. So that order will consist of information like uh, yes, employee name, we can say sales representative, customer name, quantity, laptop, bill to, ship to. Right now, stock is available in which warehouse. We have so many godowns. From which godown we are picking? Okay, who is the sales representative for this? All this we have to enter. That is called as a order entry. Again, you are a software engineer. You are not going to enter all this. Okay, but you should know how it is integrated. What is the relation between these two? Uh, simply user will say, I finished everything till shipping, but I'm stuck in invoice. But if you don't know end to end, you'll not be able to assist them. Okay. So you should know everything about the application. Then only you can help the users. So whatever you're entering, all this is not your responsibility. Whose responsibility is end users. End users are who are they? They are the Dell employees. Okay. They are not nowhere related to software company. Understood? So first go with the order entry. Yeah. Order entry, these are all we can enter into a responsibility. So responsibility, you can go here, order management. Right now I'm taking the existing responsibility only for you. Okay. I can tell you how to create an app. These are all you will feel clumsy. Okay. You are in the beginning phase, right? Slowly you'll get to know how to create a responsibility like this. See, one guy, Rudhutur, he has created. So how to create with this name, you will get to know, not in the initial day. Okay. So I'm taking one existing responsibility. This one. Here, Dell I took as an example, but in this year, Vision Operations is the one company, like a Dell only. So wherever you assume Dell here, you assume Vision Operations. Vision Operations is a company. For this company, we are working. It's a sample company. It is located in USA. Okay. You go with this. It's an existing, you don't need to create. Order returns, sales order. This is called as a navigation. So we are moving here and there, right? That's why navigation. Order returns, sales order. In every company, in every project, you can see this. It will not change. Okay. So you may get doubt, right? Like that's why I'm telling now only. Customer name, in our case, in our example, IT mentor. You take this. It is saying here does not found. Do you want to create it? We can create it, but the thing is, a lot much data we need to give here. So these are all like where is the area code, number, time waste for us. So what we can do, we'll take on existing. There is a LOV. LOV stands for list of values. So if I don't know anything, what I need to do, this one I have to enter. Okay, percentile. So here is a place. I am taking any existing customer, anything you can take, not a problem. Take this. The moment you take this customer, it has to populate all the existing details. See, like this. Okay. Now customer is this, and they have their own number in our system. At customer end, this is the point of contact for laptop purchase, for laptop receiving everything. We are selling the goods to this AT&T through Vision Operations Company. Okay. And Bill Jacksville will both are same. See, sometimes it will be different also. Depends. Okay. And currency is USD. Across the globe, whatever the currencies are there, all currencies will be there here. But again, this is based on the setups. Okay. Now, other step, we are picking the goods from warehouse M1. Okay. And freight terms. Freight means, freight means what? Freight terms. Traveling charges. Okay, you are couriering, right? Who will bear this? These are all prepaid. We are taking initially on. And courier company. Do you know courier companies? What are the courier company? Can you tell me? Some India, some Kranti Transport. There's transport companies simply like those are all. So here it is DHL. So this is defined design in America. That's why they have mentioned America company, nothing else. Your company won't transport what it is. It may be different also. Okay. Line items. Your item. You are selling laptop. Four quantity. Each laptop is 50,000 and then save. That's about the first step. Order entry. Okay. Second step is very easy. Simply what you can do, you can click on book. That's it. Just like Amazon, how they will book. These are all the old softwares. That's why still old forms only. These people also finalized. They're upgraded themselves in the Fusion and all. Okay. In this ERP, this is the booking order. Okay. So two steps over here. Order entry is over, booking is over. Then after that, pick release. Pick release means picking the goods from the warehouse and shipping is delivery. Okay. We'll keep aside. Only we'll focus on these two only. Okay. As of now, what I did is only two steps, order entry and booking. Okay. Now, for closing, as you mentioned, there is a F4. F4. Okay. And if you want to minimize this menus, Alt T O. See, Alt button, T button, O button. These are all minimizing. See, we are expanding all this, correct? We are expanding here, there, see, and you are here. Okay. Now you don't know like where is order entry. Again, you have to click here. This time is correct. So what you can do, Alt T O, like this. This is all. It will save your time. Okay. First shortcut is what it is. F4 I mentioned. F4 is for what it is. To close form. Okay. This call is a form only. Whatever you are saying here, this is the form. The farm name and are also available here. If you go to about Oracle applications, farm name, everything you can see here. See, farm name is there, farm path is there, farm version is there. This farm also you may need to develop, not like this complex forms. But Oracle is already given. But sometimes some customization will be there. They will say simply remove this availability button, remove this related items. They will say. So you should know how to work on forms also. For forms, there is a separate builder is there. You check here, form builder is there. On the desktop, see form builder. Where is the form builder here, right? So form builder. So in one day, you cannot learn all this, okay? So you may not get understand. You will get confused definitely. We'll see whenever time comes, we'll discuss about this also. Okay. So this form, how they designed Oracle people is by using this tool only. Okay. Okay. To minimize this, Alt T I mentioned it, but I have not noted down. Alt plus T plus O is equal to meeting my menus. Those are all called as menus. Okay, this terminology new, I know, but you'll be habituated. Happy to worry. Till now, how many points we completed? Right. Order entry and booking, correct? Order entry navigation. Order returns. Sales order. This is the navigation. Click on this. Now, customer, I took one existing. So I should click here, this one. But sometimes you press tab also, it will give. See, like this. Go to line items. Your item is what is laptop. Save. See how simple is it? Then after that, book order. Revision is very easy, just a matter of seconds. Correct? Now, the point here is technically you should know. So this information is stored into which table? Go to help, record history. There is a table here. OE order headers. These are all fixed tables. OE stands for order entry. This is a module actually. OE order headers. take this. All, control enter. Okay. But you should know what is your order number. Take this order number, where your order number is equivalent to is the record here. Control enter. Okay. Your table is very big, not like EMP, DEPT. Okay. These are all. If you wanted to know the full information of this table, why they introduced, what is the primary key of this table, and why these many columns are there, each and every column description, you can go to one website here. The website is ETRM. This one. ETRM is an electronic technical reference. It's a full form here. Electronic technical reference manual. See, it has so many. 25 lakhs files are there. 2.5 million. Okay. That's why they gave this particular website. It's not a simple website. It has 2.5 million files. Okay. There are so many files are there in this. And its content area is 46 GB. You cannot download and keep it anyway. There are two categories here: 12.1 version, 12.2 version. Ours is 12.2 related. 12.2 because slight column changes. Rarely we have to check. Here is a place you can search FND data dictionary. Order management. There are 159 tables in this particular module, but we may not to. No need to remember these many 159 tables. You may not get a chance to work on all 159 tables. So few, hardly 5, 6 or 10, not more than that. If at all required, you can search here. Just a repository. Okay. Click on this. What is your table? You have to search. Your table is what it is. OE order headers. All. Click on this. Now you can read this. It stores header information of our order in order management, and its primary key is header ID. Okay. And if you go to line level here, line items, line table is also there. OE order lines. And the join between OE order headers, OE order lines. That is the join condition is header ID. See, if you want to combine two tables, I need the data from this table as well as this table. So at that time, you have to join these two tables. That join is called as a header ID. Yeah, this is a foreign key, and primary key is what is this one. Primary key, foreign key. Everything is inbuilt. Okay, you are just learning. Now, I need to add the another table. OE order lines. Now, where condition, joint condition. You have to use OE order. See, every time I'm typing here, this is difficult for me. That's why I can put alias name here. Alias is another name. You can use ABCD also, no worry. But the thing is, people also need to understand your query, right? So everyone will follow like this: O, then H, A, like this, O, H. So this is the actual table. This is the alias. Alias means it's another name of table temporarily for this statement only. Okay. And here, what is the name I should give here? OOLA. That's it. And just before we discussed, right? The common column between these two is what it is? Header ID. What? Header ID. Like this. I need a columns, few columns I'm taking, selecting F4. I need item, I need item. Simply double click. What else I wanted? Ordered quantity. So how I am selecting, you may get out. Simply I'm selecting randomly, correct? How I'm selecting is based on this. See, go to diagnostics, exam. Okay. So it is not available here. See, it is disabled. Function not available to this responsibility. Change the responsibilities or contact your administrator. So this is the issue actually. Okay. How we can overcome this is there is utilities option in the system administrator profile system utilities responsibility or else the entire user will do. Oh my god, there are so many. Yeah? So utilities. Okay. Can you just check? Utilities diagnostics is the profile. I'll copy. These are all called as setups. Whose responsibility this setup is? Functional consultant will be there. Role I mentioned somewhere right here. Functional consultant. They know only front end. They will never ever touch your tables, OER, data sol, or ETRM. They don't know. They are not a technical people. Okay. Here at user level, they made it know. Means this user should not see at all. So that's why it mentioned as a no here. So what you can do, you can mention yes also. Save. If you go and check auto management, where is the place? Order item, sales order. You can go to diagnostics, examine, it's appearing. Earlier we faced an issue, correct? If I click on diagnostics examine, earlier it has not shown this. That is because of a profile. Profile name, utilities diagnostics. So whatever I'm entering in the notepad, everything you have to know at least what is it, what is the use of it. What is the use of this profile option is we can enable, disable this window. Okay. Anyway, now the order number I created, right? This I need to retrieve back this number. So for this, what I have to do, I have to press F11 here, F11, and read at bottom. See what it is saying? Enter a query. After that, after entering, what you have to do? Press Control F11 to execute, F4 to cancel. After entering, what is the next step? Press Control F11. Now this is your record. Okay. Now go to line items, quantity. See, that's why I remember this. That's why I simply typed from here. If you also work 3-4 times, then I no need to come here and directly also you can type it. If you don't know any column name, what is the best way? Let's say I don't know this unit price. How to identify? Help. Diagnostics. Examine. So it's a unit selling price. Otherwise, how we can remember this many? So what I can do here? Check unit selling price. These are all not in a proper order, right? This, if you click single click here, it will arrange automatically. See, like this. Now you can easily go right. Press U. Units. See, there are so many prices again. Unit selling price, unit percent price, unit list price. Unit cost, there are so many prices. Exactly what you need to do, you need to take this on selling price, yes. Here, if you press, if you double click, it will be copied automatically, see, like this. Okay, control enter. Is that correct? This data, check. 50,000 quantity. So this is called as a query building. Okay, with the query, what you can do, you can see the data from this application. So why we need to see this? Anyway, we are seeing here, right? But why again we need to see from backend is this is for this particular order. If you don't, if you remove this, it will give you all the quantities, all the items. See how much data it is giving. 2 lakhs data it is giving. That is the advantage of the backend. Front end is only few records you can see. You cannot see all. If you want to see all the records, definitely what you need to do, you need to use a backend. Okay. Now, okay, we'll stop at this point, okay, because if you practice, we are habituated with this application, then you can easily proceed further. Let's revise everything. So what I did is I created an order entry. Okay. So to create order entry, what you can do, you can go to one responsibility. This is called the responsibility. Order returns, sales orders, and customer name, save, line items, your item name. Let's say there is no item here. Okay. I want to order monitor HP. It is not there. Okay. It is not at all there in our list, company list. We have to create in our list. Okay. Simply you don't go and buy unknown item. We have to maintain the list here. So these items are coming from a responsibility. I'll tell you that. This inventory it is. Go to inventory. Here is the place, items, master items. This is the navigation. If you practice 2-3 times, then there is no confusion. I know. Just practice it. We'll have a practice today. Organizations. We have a master organization always. And then you can use a number of child organizations. One master is important. Okay. Item and description, save. So simply if you create an item, it will not appear over there. We have to enable some options here. So the item must be a shippable item. Then only we can ship it. And if you click on this, customer can buy from us. So these are all the checkboxes we have to enable. But instead of enabling manually, we can copy from a template here. Template is what it is. Finished good template or purchasing template. If you click on apply, done here, save. Okay, this is the way. Now this item table is stored into another table, MTL system items. Okay, this is another table. If you copy the entire table, go to code, describe F4 I know, script here. Go to from class here, everything. Don't get confused by seeing these many columns. So this is the table here. B for base table, TL for translatable language, for multi-language here. You take this is enough. Okay. What I am doing in our flow is before creating a sales order, I am creating an item creation. If it is a new item, if it is existing item, no worries at all. Table also there. And we don't know the primary key, but here only they have given here. Inventory item ID is the primary key. and then organization is another primary key, like this. Okay. I told you item creation step, table behind this, and primary keys. So why primary keys are required is to make a join with other table. Okay. So shall we see here again item creation? Okay. Okay. Navigation is items and master items. And your item number, item name, it may be name anything. Like you can give a number also like this. Okay. So it is. Description, maybe anything. After saving, what you have to do? We have to copy. What is the advantage of copy from? It will enable attributes automatically. And this item, if I want to use it in other organization, you can go to organization assignment. If I want to use in Australia, I can use it. But right now I'm using M1. It is taking time for me, correct? To identify this M1, it is taking time like this. So you can put a query mode, M1. Quick, right? It is. Save. Okay. That's about the item creation. Now go to order entry and then book it. Go to it's 5-6 times you came here, right? Line items. So whatever the item you created over there, it will reflect. What is the item? 3, 4, 5, is it? 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that correct? To quantity. Save. Table names are fixed here. Headers, lines. Between these two, header ID is a join that we already developed, correct here. You can format this. If it looks lengthy, not aligned properly, Shift Control F. See, this formatted. Another shortcuts in the tool. What is the shortcut? Shift Control plus. This is for what it is. For any programming language, formatting is required. Otherwise, it will not align properly. You cannot read properly. Now your order number. Take this order number. Like this. 3 quantity. 15 price. Okay. Now I need to change this price. Right now 15, right? Okay. If I go here, same item number, 5 quantity here, 5,000. Okay. But the moment I enter an item, it has to come automatically. It is giving only 15, but I need 15,000, let's say. So that where it will appear is, it will appear into this price list. Copy this price list. Okay. The second setup I am talking about here. After item creation, second step is what it is. Add item to the price list. Price list is just a menu catalog. Like laptop is $5,000, pen drive is $100. Like that it is. Just a price list. Okay. For pricing, one module is there. Separate module. As of now, how many modules you are aware? Order management is one module. Then inventory is another module. This one more is another module is there. That is Oracle pricing. So Oracle pricing manager global. This one is the responsibility. price list, setup. It's already there. I copied, Control F7. Okay. Now add item over here. Item. I am typing everything. Instead of that, Shift F5 also we can do. Shift F5, what it will do? It will copy the previous row field to the next row automatically. 3, 4, 5, 6. This item is coming from which module? Inventory. Okay, all are integrated here. Here is the place 5,000. And as I mentioned, 15,000. Go to order management. I am taking an existing order only, not creating every order. F11. Go to line items. I'm adding one more line here. 3, 4, 5, 6. For quantity. See, you see here, price automatically came. So on which basis it is coming this price? That is because of a price list. How to add the price list? Which responsibility? Oracle Pricing Manager Global. Clear? So today we discussed 4 steps. One is item creation, add item to the price list, order entry, booking. So what you can do right now, 7 o'clock, right? Before lunch, you have to finish all this. By seeing all this, you will feel that, yeah, I know why to go again to the responsibility. I learned already. You may get this feeling. No, not like that. You have to practice all this. Okay. I'll give this video again, but follow the notepad steps you can come to know. Okay. Don't depend on video every time. It will kill your time again. Correct. Any doubts? I'm thinking to stop here. Guys online, who are listening. Vamsi, Asif.
No, sir. If any doubts, I will let you know.
You are not in the institute, Asif?
No, sir. Actually, my bike was key has broken, sir, in
Fine.
middle of the road.
No worries.
That's why it's been delayed, sir.
Okay, okay.
From next time, I will be in institute. I will be there, sir.
How about you, Vamsi? Where are you located?
From Hyderabad, sir.
Earphones having issue. You are having audio issues, it seems.
Sir, I am from Hyderabad, sir.
Okay.
Right.
Fine. Any doubts today?
No, sir.
Okay, your earphones having an issue. You have to clean it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Any doubts, guys? For closing.